41 Action News starts now.
A national emergency declaration in sight today as President Trump fights to fund his promised border wall. And 3 winter storm systems are heading our way, with snow set to begin in the next few hours. Good morning. Happy Friday. I'm Richard Sharp. Welcome to 41 Action News today. Thanks for joining us. And I want to get straight to weather because that's what everybody's wondering now. How much snow we're going to get, when it's going to fall. Yesterday, I almost got whiplash from how cold it got.
I know.
I mean, it was fast. And today, next few hours, we could see some snow.
Absolutely.
Lindsay, thanks. Of course, a number of school districts have closed ahead of the storm, including Olathe, Shawnee Mission, and Park Hill. Several other districts already had a scheduled day off today. For the full list, head to kshb.com. We also have the closures scrolling at the bottom of your screen right there. And happening now, the Kansas Highway Patrol says it will tow any abandoned vehicles from the shoulders of the interstates and highways. KHB says abandoned vehicles make it hard for KDOT to completely clear the roadway of snow. They're going to need all the room they can get over the next couple days. If your vehicle is towed, you can call star 47 to find out where it went. Now, if you have to do some driving today during the snow, a couple of reminders from AAA. Take it slow, obviously, but be careful on how you accelerate and decelerate. Don't move too fast there. Also, know your brakes. Know when they grip, when they don't. Make sure you have steady pressure on the brakes. Do not brake too fast. And try not to power up hills like you normally might, accelerating. Just take it easy, take it slow up the hills. Try to apply the gas and brake evenly on the uphills and downhills if you have to. Otherwise, it might be a losing battle. All right, for updates on the incoming storm systems headed our way, download our free Storm Shield app. You can get the latest from our weather team on all the changing weather conditions. 4:32 now. Today, President Trump is expected to declare a national emergency, announcing $8 billion for a border wall. The president will sign the latest spending bill passed to avoid a government shutdown, but he says lawmakers failed to do enough to secure the border, leading him to take executive action. The president will speak at 9 this morning. You can watch it right here on your 41 Action News station. One local lawmaker is not happy with the proposed bill. Kansas Representative Steve Watkins tweeted yesterday saying, quote, "Kansans did not send me to Congress to continue to kick the can down the road. I am not interested in talking point solutions. I am interested in concrete solutions. Our Border Patrol agents told us what it will require to secure our border, and this is not it." Another local politician unimpressed by the border security bill, Missouri Senator Josh Hawley, he voted no for the bill. Now, while the bill had support from both parties, Republican senators say that the spending bill does not do enough to protect the border. Hawley also disagrees with the way it's being pushed.
They did the best that they could, but when you're working with those kind of partners, I mean, this is what you get, and it is not a deal that actually secures our border or that funds law enforcement, supports law enforcement, so that we can keep our people safe, and that's why I voted no.
So again, the president is expected to declare a national emergency after he signs the bill in order to get enough funds for his promised border wall. Democrats say that they are reviewing all their options right now as the president declares a national emergency. All right, I want to get to some breaking news that happened overnight. The house caught fire in Casey Mo last night. This happened on 80th Terrace and Oak Street. Look at the flames coming out of the back there. No one was home at the time. The house was being remodeled. Neighbors tell us the house has burned before. In a developing story, we're learning more about the 2 women charged in the death of a 15-year-old girl that's killed at Central Academy. According to court records, 21-year-old Jemiah Norfleet told police that Ajunique Wright, while 18-year-old Taylor McMillian drove the van to get away. Wright was killed outside Central Academy Tuesday night after an argument. Documents say that Norfleet told investigators she may have overreacted and wishes she would have just left.
And I just hope that this could be an example, like everyone just stop, put the guns down, you know, talk about things, and we don't ever have to go through this again in the
Prosecutors requested a bond for $500,000 for Norfleet and $150,000 for McMillian. This morning, new details about a multi-vehicle crash that shut down traffic on I-35. Investigators say the driver fell asleep behind the wheel. This happened on Clay County near 92 Highway last night. State troopers say that the driver who caused the crash fell asleep, hit the back of the white car. The white car was then forced into the back of the semi you see there. State troopers say 2 people were hurt. They are expected to live. We're no strangers to rough roads in the Kansas City area. Even before the potholes, it was a bump here and a bump there. Now, Kansas City is hoping to get ahead of the road problems before they cost you even more money. 41 Action News reporter Kat Reed explains the drive behind the increase in budget. Kat also says that 70% increase in funding comes from the Capital Improvement Sales Tax asked for construction on Warnell. It's funded through GO bonds and will last until next year. St. Patrick's Day will have new meaning here in Kansas City. Coming up, how Chiefs fans can score some more Patrick Mahomes gear just in time for the lucky holiday.
All right, and we're talking about that snow already on the move and getting a whole lot closer to our area right now, impacting central Kansas up through Nebraska and Wyoming. We'll discuss when the snow gets to Kansas City and how much will fall coming up on 41 Action News Clear Complete coverage.